Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 20th of the March Leetcode Daily Challenge. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord, let me know what you think about today's farm. Design underground system. I usually start these live, so if it's a little bit slow, let me know. Okay, implement underground system. You get check in with an ID, station, and T. Check out, ID, station, and T. Okay. Get average time. Average time between start and end station. Okay, that happens directly. Okay. Seems pretty straightforward. Yeah, okay. I mean, it just looks like it's pretty straightforward. Okay. I mean, it's just what I call bookkeeping, and by bookkeeping, and what I mean, just keeping track of a lot of things, and just making sure that you keep track of everything in a good way, and like an efficient way. So yeah, let's see. Currently checked in. Say is you go to a dictionary. Yeah, and I guess multiple people could be checked in the same place. That's fine. So when you check in, you do self.current checked in. Let's just say ID is Leetcode 2, the station name and T, right? And here I would probably use a name tuple or something like that, or just like a class wrapper class if you're worrying about OOP, because it should be. Anytime you have a tuple, probably is a good idea. Checkout, do we have to worry about errors or no? Okay. Or can we assume everything is always good? Okay. Yeah, we get a wrong answer if that's not the case, but yeah, if ID in self.current checked in, currently checked in. Proper grammar is always important, maybe. Then, yeah. Then now, oh yeah, we have another thing, which is just average time. Is you go to another dictionary. If this is in there, then self dot or it should be in here. But self dot average time. How do we want to do this? Actually, yeah, we'll just set a collections dot default dictionary of lambda of just a pair of 0 and 0. This is just keeping track. For me, I'm going to keep track of the numerator and then the denominator that goes into the average. So this is almost like a fraction, if you will. Yeah. And I think there's actually a fraction class in Python. I mean, I also know that some people do it with, what's it called, complex numbers, but I'm not going to do that. But yeah. So here, are there pairwise additions in Python? Or like, what's it called? I guess you can do it in SciPy or something like that, right? But oh no, my Chrome just crashed. Hang on. Wow, that is awkward. Okay, I think I have to load it back up. Wow, I don't know what happened, but give me a second while it's loading. Maybe I was doing something too computationally expensive. I hope it doesn't get away my code, but that's fine if it does. Sorry about that. You are watching this live, so hope you are enjoying the unexpected things that live things happen. I needed to update anyway, but because I think my Chrome was getting a little bit old. But yeah, okay. Now we're back. Okay, the code is here. What I was gonna say is that okay, fine, right? Like pass is equal to this, and then now pass sub 0. We add. Can I do that? I don't. That we'll see. Is equal to T. Oh, Man, I'm messing something up. Okay, so actually we want to get the pass of okay, let's actually phrase this a little bit better. So self.currently checked in of ID. This has two fields. One is the previous station name, and the other is the previous time, right? Okay, and then now passes to go to well, this is just a previous fraction, right? Let's just call it fract. Is you go to previous station name to station name. The cases are kind of bugging me out, so let me fix that. Okay. So then we do this, which is now the math should be easier, which is previous time or t minus previous time, and then fraction the numerator or the denominator, sorry, which is add by 1, right? I'm going to return this real quick because I actually don't know if you can do that with a tuple, because I yeah, okay, that's what I thought, but so yeah, so now we can set that equal to fract of 0 plus t minus previous time. Oops. And also fract of 1 plus 1, right? Or just maybe a new fract just to kind of whatever be about it. Man, my eyes are very tired, but yeah. And then now we just update average time to you go to fract, yeah, or new fract, oops. And to get average time, we just return okay, fract is equal to this thing. That's also changed the case. As long as you're consistent, it doesn't matter which case you order. I think Python wants it this way, but I could be wrong. It's been a while. So return fract of 0 over fract of 1, and that's pretty much it, really. I think. I hope so. Ooh, no. Wait, what? Oh, whoops! I didn't delete that after I fixed it. Let me also example 2. Let me copy and paste this. I don't know if this is good. It looks good. It didn't give me any errors. So let's try the other one. I mean, I mostly imagine it should be okay unless there's an invalid input somewhere, because this is pretty straightforward. Let's give it a submit. I'm a little bit tired. I don't know if you can see my eyes going buggy. I'm going to sleep and then do the contest in like 6 hours or so. Okay, so looks accepted. What's the complexity? Well, everything's over 1 more or less. I'm hand waving a little bit about dictionaries. You can kind of look up the complexity about it. It's not quite over 1, but for, you know, you should be able to talk about that in depth in an interview for sure. But otherwise, yeah, the key thing is just making sure that you do everything in a way that is roughly constant to kind of keep everything in a good time. Some code improvements I would make, mostly it's just, you know, maybe I would actually use a real fraction class, or write your own or something like that, clean that up, and so that we were, you know, do some checks here, and then, you know, just fract that to string or something like that should give you this fraction or something like that. I don't know. And then checking, and this pair should also be a name tuple probably, just to kind of keep track of, you know, a pair and a start time pair. And yeah, everything's over 1. I don't really use that much more space, or at least, you know, for each request it's going to be over 1 for time and space, give or take. So yeah, I mean, there's some amortization. You can do some math on the queues and for where queue is the number of query. But yeah, that's all I have. Let me know what you think. I'll see you out in a little bit. Have a great night. Take care. Yeah. All right. Bye bye.